What up, my friends? It is Friday night. Tarkir is on the horizon. And what do we have here? We got the Wheel of Tarkir and insults and an entire booster box of Tarkir action. So, I hope you guys have been having a good day, because it's time for a chill stream. First things first, I'm going to grab the live stream link. We'll share that in the Discord, and then we shall proceed from there. Oops, what did I just click on? That is not what I wanted to click on. All right. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da bum 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 ba-da-da bum 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 ba-da-da bum 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 bum. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. And switch this up so we can do our hellos. What up, Jess, Kenzuki, Baba, Yamagoro, Shelton, Slushy, Robert, Sheba. Who else is in here? Invader, Kyle, Carrot, Macias, Joe, Error, Kevin, Myers, Frank, Zircon, Benson, Farky, Habanero, Everyday, Bob. I think I got everybody. Kyle Driver coming straight at the gates before I even got here with a super chat. Nicely done. Won the weekly random giveaway at my LGS tonight. Pulled a Halo fountain from a promo pack and got a sick Aether Spark enamel pin. Well, that's awesome. Wow, the board is so far away. It looks way closer on the screen. Whoop. Let's pull that up here. Let's get that up closer. And we'll put you up there. All right, Kyle. Congratulations on your sweet scores, bro. That's always a good feeling. Baba, you hope to watch last night's stream this morning. Must have been extra spicy since it wasn't posted. Actually, it was just technical difficulties. It got hosed by technical issues. So it's not nearly as exciting as you think, honestly. That's the way it goes sometimes. Jess, what are the chances the intro song and the video lined up perfect like that? It's pretty wild. Actually. It surprised me, too. What's going on? Benson, you can't find any info on the Dragon Lords? That's because there is no info. The story goes like this. The Dragon Lords got driven into the Dragonstorm, and they died. Or did they? And that's it. Because Wizards is like, well, actually, we don't kill off anybody ever anymore, and everybody's just kind of around. The story for Tarkir is wonky as hell. The Dragonstorms are a big thing, and everybody's got to be worried, oh my god, and then they're just like, it doesn't matter. It is super lazy. Agreed. Hey, Habanero says, give me that Tarkir. I'm feeling ravenous. Let's go. All right, buddy, let me put you up on the board, and then we'll go for a spin. Let's get this out of the way so it doesn't block the spinny McWinnies. Millmaster, I saw that picture. You put up of me, of Bolus's back. That made me laugh. So, yeah, ultimately with the whole Dragon Lord stuff, the whole set story is just lazy garbage nonsense, unfortunately. That's the world we're living in now, where even on a set where they're giving us a proper feeling Magic world, they don't bother to actually... They're like, we got these 5 new spirit dragons instead of the Dragon Lords. What happened to the Dragon Lords? They died off screen. Okay, what about these new spirit dragons? We're not showing them to you. What? They're not part of the story? Nope. You know, like, it's ridiculous. All right, Habanero, let's go, buddy. Please. All right, we got Tarkir. Oh, Myers wants to go for a spin as well. Let's land on insult, you loot-loving Canadian. Well, let's see what the wheel has in store for you. Bump, 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 bump. Whee! Let me update the board. Okay, we got Tarkir. So we're going to do 2 Tarkirines. Never fear, it's Tarkirin. All right. Never fear, it's Tarkir actually makes more sense. All right, Myers, you're lord of the board. Okay. So, let's switch up the angle. Your wife wanted cocktails after dinner, and now you're in bed, and she's taking every book off the bookshelf for some reason. She wants you to bookend her on that shelf, bro. You know what I mean? Bwamp. Bwamp. All right. Bam. So, let's we need some cards to focus up. We need some CADs to focus up the camera. Well, I guess we can use some art cards. That's the closest thing we got. Here we go. Whoop, whoop. We'll use these. We shall use these. Slushy, yes, correct. Correct. Wheel spins for Super Chats 10 and up. That's how she goes. Oh, camera, why you do me like this? That's why I got the little thing up at the top. You can't see it right now, but on the main screen. That's why I got that little banner up at the top. Okay, there we go. Looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. All right. Do you keep the results? Well, it depends. If it's an insult, you get to keep it. It says entertainment purposes only. This is the only channel where, no, fuck you, you don't get the packs. You don't get that shit. Hell, I don't even get to keep it. It goes back to the game store. But under other circumstances, I keep it. Either it goes back to the game store or I keep it. Everybody else will send you the pack. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that noise. But you get to keep the insults. All right, so Habanero Myers, let's go. Let's go. Millmaster, you've never thought of bookshelves as erotic before? Well, you know, let me explain something to you, bro. Here's what she's gonna do. She's gonna put your dong in between the pages and just, it's gonna be wild. Enjoy it. I mean, I wouldn't, but enjoy it. That's right, Slushy. Insults, them's the key. Them's the key. That's what people want the most, actually. That's what Myers wanted. All right, so what do we got? We got, this is what the inner part looks like there. And now we got Narset when she's not having a panic attack about the noise inside the tavern. Invader, how do we get these ahead of time? Well, I can't speak for other channels, but in my case, I'm friends with the game store owner, and Wizards rules goes like this. They can't sell the stuff before the pre-release, but they can totally open the stuff before the pre-release. So, the game store I go to is kind enough to say, yo, you can open these booster packs since I'm going to open this box anyways. You can play stream games with it, and then I take the cards back to them. So, these are technically loaners. I don't get to keep them, unfortunately. So, first pack first. Let's go, Habanero. Myers, you're damn right I have an amazing talent for insulting. I'm legitimately one of the funniest people you watch. Hell yeah. Collector booster boxes? Well, I don't know. Can't speak to that. I don't have one. But I've been given collector booster boxes to open in advance. So, could be the same thing. All right. We got an old lady. Whoop-de-doo. We got a goofy-looking dog man. They made the dog men in this set. Wizards is just like, just make it look like people's pets. They look so goofy. Don't they? That guy looks goofy. Then we got a little focus your mind. Like Doctor Strange 2. We got Nightblade Brigade. A roamer's routine. Oh, this is actually pretty nice artwork, honestly. That's kind of idyllic. I like the vibe on that. What does it do? A green and 2 search your library for a basic land card. Put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Okay. Tamur Taniback. 3 mana for a 4/3. When it enters, draw a card, discard a card. It can also be up to 6 mana. It's going to be interesting in drafts. We got a monk. We got a Raiden monk slapping some sticks. We got a... Oh, it's a dragon. Okay. 3/3 flyer for a blue, green, a black, and 1. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard during your turn, make a treasure. And it's got renew, 2 black, green, and blue. Exile it from your graveyard, put 2 +1/+1s on a flying counter on a creature. Activate only as a sorcery. All right. We got Sunset Strike Master. She looks like she's going to give you like a really burning palm ball bag job. You know what I mean? You ever been tugged off by a chick with flaming palms, bro? That's how you get... What does it even do? 1 red and 1, 3/1. Taps for a red. 1 red and 2 tap it, sack it, it deals 6 damage to target creature with flying. Okay. Alright. Host of the Hereafter. A black, a green, and 2/2. Enters with 2 +1/+1s on it. Whenever this creature, another creature you control dies, if it had counters on it, put those counters onto 1 target creature you control. Okay. Alright. Artwork's pretty cool, actually. You know? I dig that vibe. Then we got Starry-Eyed Skyrider. If you don't notice as a human here, you'll just be like, wait a minute, this is a human scout. What the hell? How does it not have dragon, like dragon creature type, you know? Whenever this creature attacks another target creature you control against flying until end of turn, attacking tokens you control of flying. Flavor on this one's a bit muddy. It's a bit muddy. New Way Forward. Okay, what is this? Wow, this artwork is wild. So, a white, a red, a blue, and 2. Instant. The next time a source of your choice will deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. When damage prevented this way, this card deals that much damage to that source's controller and you draw that many cards. Oh, shit. This is the new version of that, what is it, Deflecting Palm. This is a Deflecting Palm on crack, bro. That's insane. It's gonna draw, that's crazy. Then we got a foil of the little tiny back. We got a Swamp. And then we got whoever this chick is, the Descendant of Storms. I don't know. A lot of this stuff looks kind of generic. Let's be real, right? Let's be real. Jess, you think if I pursued it, I could be a millionaire comedian? Well, thanks, buddy. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I appreciate it. Okay, so that pack was all right. That rare's not too shabby. I'm sure there's even crazier stuff in here, you know? Let's see. Let's see what's in the pack that Myers spun up. Casey, what's going down? All right, we got an Undergrowth Leopard. It's all up in your undergrowth. We got a Durgar Island Dragon. Oh yeah, they got Omen. This is going to mess people up because Omen spells look like adventures, but you actually cast this side and then shuffle it back into your deck. So on this side, you can tap up to 1 target creature and draw a card. And then on this side, it's a 4/4 flying with Ward 2. We got a Ryland Dawnbreaker. Look at that weird horn nose. He's a rhino dragon. Goofy. We got a Rescue Leopard. He looks silly. Little silly bastard. We got the Delta Bloodflies. Ew. A black and 1/1/2 flyer. Whenever it attacks, if you control a creature with a counter on it, each opponent loses a life. Weird. Unburied Earthcarver. A black and 1 for a 2/2 human warrior. Sack another creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Why is he unburied? What are you talking about? I don't know. Okay, whatever. We got a Reputable Merchant. What? He rides around a tortoise? That's kind of fun. So, I guess this is a whole cycle across all the different clans, eh? A white, a black, and a green hybrid, this guy. A 2/2, whenever he enters or dies, put a +1 on target creature you control. Okay. Dried Durian from the Meringue River Valley. Candy Cherries. Really? Like, they have durian and cherries? I mean, okay. All right. What up, Spurl? I did make it back. How you doing? Bone Cairn Butcher. Black, a red, a white, and 1/4/4 mobilize 2. So when it attacks, you make 2 1/1 attack and red warrior creature tokens. Attacking tokens you control have death touch. Oh, that's all right. That makes the 1/1s into a force to be reckoned with. Okay. Okay. Static Snare, a white and 4. That's pricey. Enchantment with Flash, 1 less to cast for each attacking creature. When it enters, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. Okay. Alright. Aegis Sculptor, a blue and 3, 2/3 flyer with Ward 2. Beginning your upkeep, you can exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you do, put a +1/+1 on this guy. It's underwhelming. It's underwhelming. The artwork's kind of cool, though. I do like the protective sphere swirling around this dude. Although, go for the wingtips. Work the tips. They're not protected, right? They ain't protected. Work the tip, boyo. We got another Durgar Island Dragon. Actually, this frame is fucking legit. I haven't seen these frames yet. I don't know what they call them. Dragon wing frames or whatever. But this is genuinely sweet, man. I think it's great. I think this is a great frame. Like, for real. The Dragon lovers are going to love this. It's got a great vibe to it. That is a solid frame choice. I like that a lot. And then we got Narset. Calm down, Narset. Don't have a panic attack. 1 white, 1 red, 1 blue, 3/4. Beginning your end step, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw cards equal to the number of spells you've cast this turn. So, card draw storm. It's alright. It's alright. I mean, even if you're just casting 1 spell a turn, you're going to get to draw more stuff. So I can get down with that. Then we got a foil Frontier Bouviac. Bouviac. So it's just one of the Tri-Lands. So bringing the Tri-Lands back, that makes sense. That makes sense. I remember back in the day, you used to have to bounce a land to have effects like this, you know? And then we got Blossoming Sands. Is the text on that darker than the other cards? Like, look at that. It does, actually. It looks double stamped, doesn't it? I mean, take a look. Take a look at how dark that is. It looks double stamped. Inconsistent. What's going on up here? Yeah, there's definitely some imperfections here. That's a shame. And then we got the double-sided. I can get down with the double-sided token action. 3/3 Elephant Spirit. And a Star Booty Spirit. What up, 90? What up, Roughneck? What up, Augustus? How was my trip? My trip was awesome. The shattering was fantastic. We're going to, by we, I mean, I'm going to be making a video going over it for the historian in a more concise way. But if you want the longer, more meandering version, you can check out the live stream archive that goes over basically everything that happened. But for real, had a great time. Wonders the card game is surprisingly enjoyable. I actually took some stuff down to the local game store today. I headed down there with the 2-player starter kit and some of the precons that I had and played it with a few people, and they took to it immediately. Like, immediately. It's if you're already a Magic player, the onboarding process for this game is super easy. It's essentially intuitive. The design of the game is surprisingly solid. Tinsman has knocked it out of the park. And I'm happy to say that, talking to the company, we are going to be having a special, very limited sale of some Kickstarter fucking stuff. Basically what happened was the Kickstarter ended up getting delayed. And normally you can't do refunds through Kickstarter, right? But in this case, they were really nice and they did a refund through Kickstarter. So they have a very little bit left of the Kickstarter product. So you can't actually buy booster boxes of this game anywhere right now. You can, I think the product's made it to Target where you can buy the little collector bundles and then the starter kits, but the booster boxes aren't available. They're going to put together a special package specifically for, we're doing a live stream where I'm going to have Brian Tinsman, one of Magic's lead designers, coming into the live stream, and we're going to basically talk about the game, and for a very limited window, because they don't have very much of this stuff, we're going to have them available. So you're going to be able to snag up booster boxes, 1 per person, and they come with multiple bonuses. I have to go over and double check what the bonuses are again because it was in an email. But if I'm remembering correctly, it is you get a 2-player starter kit and a special playmat on top of the booster box. So we're going to have that for a very limited window, and that's going to be on, Thursday, April the 3rd. So in less than a week, next Thursday, we're going to do that, and it's really going to be a tight little window. So if you want in on it, you're going to need to be there at that time, right? So what else was it? We're talking about we're talking about me writing some lore for the game or guiding some lore for the game, and there was something else cool. What was it? Oh yeah. Me and Tinsman at the next Shattering are going to basically be hosting a special dinner the night before the whole weekend starts. So it'll be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event like last time, but Thursday night there will be a Magic Historian times Brian Tinsman special dinner. Pretty sweet. So yeah, we've got multiple things in the works, and I'm genuinely excited because I like playing this game. Carly likes playing the game. She wanted to come down to the game store and play with me as well. So we both went down there and brought our decks and slung some cardboard rectangles. And I'm pretty sure the package that they're offering is called like the Fine Luxury Cardboard Rectangles Bundle or whatever. Something like that. It's got a good name. Spurl, your wife opened an Aether Drift play booster box and she was like, what the fuck is this? It doesn't make sense. Bingo. Baba, can you get a Dragon Box? Those things are super limited. So I don't know if you can. There's less than 3,000 of them in the world, and people are the ones that they got, people are cracking them. So I don't know. I have no idea at all. Jess, you're making it happen, buddy. Fill up that stick, bro. Stranded. Yeah, your time has arrived. Tarkir is here. Soil, Thursday is your birthday. Oh, the 3rd? Nice. Well, we'll be doing it'll be a special birthday package, right? So yeah, the stream will start at 1:30 in the afternoon, my time. So right now, my time, it's 10:30. 10:30 Eastern is what it is right now. And it'll be 1:30 in the afternoon on Thursday. And there are very limited amounts of this. You can only buy 1 box per person. That's the limit. So we will see how it goes, but leading up to that, I'm going to be talking with Tinsman about game design. And he did a good job on the game. I actually texted him and told him, bro, you killed it with this. Like, people are loving it. Baba, are we switching up the states? No, it's supposed to be the same place. So it should still be, I mean, this is obviously months down the road. So we're talking like October or whatever, but it should be the same place, right? It should be the same hotel and everything even, as far as I understand. But Jeff, the guy in charge of the company, the founder, he contacted me today. He's going to hook me up with he's in talks to try and acquire the artist proof for the Techno Historian, and he's going to transfer ownership of that to me. And then that will allow me to create background story and all that stuff for it, because they sold the rights to the digital artist proofs where you own the art proof. It's not like a Magic art proof where it's the card. It's like digital ownership of the art, and it gives you the right to create your own lore for the game. Although there are restrictions on how much of that can actually be considered canon. And if you take it, like, you can't just take one of their characters and go, he blasted Barney in the butt cheeks or whatever. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Baba, get dates so you can scoop a hotel room on cheap in advance. All right, well, I'll try and figure out when it's going to happen. I don't know if they have the dates locked down yet. Invader, yeah, exactly. It's a fucking NFT. That's what it is. And it's actually one that isn't just hosebag bullshit, because so much that NFT stuff has been tainted by so much scam-a-lama ding-dong shit. I've always said that NFTs are worthless if they don't give you anything. And so we had something similar, but dumb in the form of that Bored Ape shit, where it's like, buy these monkeys with different hats on, and then you own it and can do whatever you want with the character. But who gives a shit? Whereas this is actually a fully functional card game that is genuinely good. So it's like, oh, yeah, I'd actually like to own a fucking character art from that. I would appreciate that because it's connected to something genuine and fucking tangible instead of, here's a picture of a monkey. Make up fucking stories about it. Is it connected to anything else? Nope, it's just a picture of a monkey. Have fun watching Jimmy Fallon and, what's her name? Paris Hilton act like they're really cool to own. That shit was a fucking scam. That shit was a scam. That's right, you can't say they butt blast. Exactly. What's the point? Well, I can understand companies not wanting to go ahead and say, hey, listen, man, you can't ruin our world by adding donkey dick dumb nonsense into it, right? So, and for me, I wouldn't even want to do that. The card that the proof that they're looking at getting me is an actual historian. And looking at the artwork, thinking about the concept, I already have some cool ideas for a lore spin on it. But we'll have to see if basically they've all the proofs I think have already been sold to people. So Buddy, who owns the fucking company, is basically like, yo, I'm gonna try and acquire this one for you. What do you think about it? And it's like, it's a historian, it's a mage. He's got kind of a like an unknown past to him. So there's potential there for the lore, right? We'll see how it turns out. But for me, this is one of the, like, when it comes to NFT shit, my first thing that I thought of wasn't something like this. I thought they would be useful if it would give you, let's say, ownership of a movie. And you could trade that and sell it to somebody else. And now they own the movie. Like, I own a copy of Ghostbusters, right? So this is, it's funny because Jeff, who's the guy who owns the company, was saying, he's like, NFT's a really fucking dirty word. And I'm like, yup. People hate it. And I understand why. Because so much of it is fucking scams. This is an application that, it's not the top of the line application where it's the absolute best thing you could do with it. I don't know what that will be, but it's actually something. It's not just a fucking hosebag scam. It's like, okay, this represents a card in an actual card game, and that card game was designed by an actual game developer, and the game is genuinely fun. So when I went down, I was like, is this going to be like MetaZoo, for example? They talked about doing NFTs and all that shit, and MetaZoo always felt scam-a-lama ding-dong with shitbag art and just kind of, is this even really a game? Like, you play it, and you're just like, you get bonuses if you fart in the room with people and stuff. Like, the game always felt kind of wonked. Whereas I took this game down to the fucking game store today. One of the dudes I played it with, in like the first game, he's just getting more and more excited trying to win the game and having a good time with it. He was into it almost instantly. I liked the game, the first game I played. I was not expecting it to be as good as it is. I was viewing this as an opportunity to meet Tinsman, check out the game, see how it's going, and they have exceeded my expectations. So I have agreed to do these extra things with them. And you know me, I'm not going to get tangled up in fucking wasting time with absolute bullshit garbage. I just go get the fuck out of here. So I thought that this might be what the company is, but they have an actual fucking solid game, and I'm down to play it. You can ask Baba. Baba came out to the event. He played it. He knows. You can ask, who is it? Mark and Jesse. They came out to the event, and they asked me. They were like, okay, we see the stuff they have on sale. Should we get, because they created a package for people who are coming down to see me. They created a package for people to buy. And they said, is this game worth getting? And if it wasn't, I would say no, because I'm not going to fucking let my fucking fans get hosed, bro. That's not going to happen. I would have been like, I'd be like, listen, man, don't say anything, but I came down here to meet Tinsman, checked out the game. It's not really that good, so don't spend your money. Enjoy the environment. The people here are chill, but save your money. Don't get it. But I said, legit, I'm having fun with it. I don't know what your guys' budget is, so whatever. If you want to buy it, cool. If you don't, whatever. And they're already leaning towards wanting it. And I'm like, well, then get it. If you think you're going to have a good time with it, get it. Because I've been enjoying playing the game. And they picked it up, and I got a message on the Discord like a day or two ago saying, hey, man, it's Mark. We actually had a lot of fun playing this game. Thanks for letting us know. So as far as I'm concerned, absolutely worthwhile. Oh boy, Carrot Super Chat says, NFT with uses? The mind boggles. Come on, Mardu. Let's wheel. All right, bro. Let's spin it. Let's spin it. Baba, the game is backwards to you if you compare it to Magic, and definitely multiple ways to play. If you know Magic, you're going to pick up the game super easy. Like, super easy. Let's go, Carrot! What up, Beefy? All right. We got Tarkir. Baba, yeah, man. I'm glad that we were able to get you into that sealed event, bro. Because what was happening was, I mean, they were confused. They thought that you were somebody who just showed up late. They did. It's whatever. I'm glad we got that fixed, bro. Hey, Marky's right there, bro. I was just talking about you. Right? So, you know me. I ain't gonna hype shit that ain't worth it. I ain't a fucking sellout. I mean, I am a sellout. Give me money. But for real, I've been very particular with what I fuck with. And I told these guys, they literally were just like, we want to bring you down to check out the game, but we don't want you... They were kind of like, we don't want you to be saying negative things. And I said, I can't agree to anything. And they were like, look, what we're trying to say is we don't want to bring you down, have you do all this stuff, and then you just make videos shitting on us. And I was like, it's not going to be that level. I can promise you that I'm not just going to fucking take advantage of you on that level and then turn around and just go, fuck you, you fucking suck. What would have happened is I would have said, you check out the game, and I'd be like, yeah, it's all right. It's for some people, not really for me. Like, I wouldn't turn around and be a complete dickhead about it. But anyways, I told them I can't agree to anything, right? And they said, okay, cool. Then we're not going to ask you to. Come down and check it out. Because that was it. Tinsman even said, it's like, don't worry about trying to get them to agree to anything at all. Like, they weren't even like, you need to make videos, you need to do live streams. They were like, just come check out the game. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to fucking hang out with us. I was like, okay, cool. I'll come down and check it out. And I did. And I'm super glad I did, because I'm genuinely having a good time with it. When the stream ended last night, I pulled out the boxes that I had already opened, and I sat down at the table and started sorting stuff out into different stacks. And I plan to do live streams cracking some of this stuff. I am fucking on board with this shit. And I'm not saying that everybody else needs to be. You do what you want to do, but it is worthwhile. All right, so let's crack this Tarkir action. Baba, yeah, playing against Double Strike and the Gorilla where you can smash the stones, bro? No, Baba, you didn't just show up like... What I'm trying to say is they thought that you registered for the event and then you just showed up late. But you didn't. You were there on time for the event, and they said, if we have extra, we'll let you in. And then they did have extra, but I guess it was different people who were up at the table at the time. So they thought you were somebody who just breezed in late going, I get to be part of it, right? That's the deal. That's the deal. Mark, you heard me talking about you? Well, you guys, like, for real, when you came out, I was like, okay, here's my thoughts on it, right? Obviously, I'm not going to steer you wrong, and I'm glad you had a good time with it. Baba, I was tasteful and honest in my feedback. Hell yeah. People appreciated me being a real person that didn't change at all from screen to in person. I'm the same guy. Skeezy, you had 4 people come to try it out tonight. You sold out of the pre-cons you bought. Excellent. Hey, Ball Falcon, what's up? Carrot looks like a sock account for Mr. Habanero. He's the carrot that goes in Habanero's bot, bro. Mark, yep, you're right. You're definitely right. This is on the more costly side of things for sure. They got a price tag to it, right? So the stuff that they're selling, they told me that they don't want to fuck over their Kickstarter backers and stuff. So they're not going to turn around, sell the stuff on the Kickstarter, and then undercut it afterwards. All right, we got a leopard. We got the Durger. Storm Plane Detainment. All right. So this is 1 white and 2. When it enters, exile target all land permanent. They have multiple white exile enchantments in this set? That's crazy. That's crazy. What up, BK? We got Rescue Leopard. Again. Adorned Crocodile. Like, for real, man, this set feels like it's got a bunch of random slush art. This feels like it belongs in, what's it called? Amonkhet. We got Enoch Wayfarer. We got a monastery messenger. I actually really like this. I like the body of the bird being down low and the wings actually taking up a majority of the artwork like this. It has a particular vibe to it. Like this guy's going into a hardcore dive right above the water. You can actually see like just the tip of his knee actually like cresting in here. That's cool. I really like the way this artwork looks. We got a hardened tactician, a black, a white, and 1/2/4, pay 1, sack a token, draw a card. There is a ton of token generating in this, so that's really solid. Baba, yeah, they were not deviating from their schedule come hell or high water, bro. Breaching Dragonstorm. So there's a cycle of these. A red and 4 enchantment. When it enters, exile cards from the top of your library to exile a non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost if that spell's mana value is 8 or less. If you don't, put that card into your hand. When a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. At 5 mana, I don't know about this. It don't feel that great. Lie in Wait. A blue, a green, and a black sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Lie in Wait deals damage equal to that card's power to target creature. See, this is creature removal and grab another guy from your graveyard. I could see using this in my cube. All right. Then we got Dalkovan Pack Beasts. That name makes me think of what's it called? Oh my god, why can't I think of it right now? He absorbs dragon souls and does the shouting. Foos, Ro, Da. Come on, man. Come on. Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls. What even is this? White and 2/0/4 vigilance, mobilize 3. Whenever it attacks, create 3 top 10 attacking 1/1 warrior tokens. Huh. It's got a high enough toughness that you're not really going to have a hard time attacking with it. Seems like it'll be all right in limited, right? We got Baron Step Siege. A black, a white, and 2. When it comes out, choose Abzan or Mardu. Oh, you wanted Mardu, Carrot? There you go, buddy. The Mardu are fighting. So, Abzan. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 on each of your creatures. Mardu. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, each opponent sacks a creature of their choice. Oh. Those are both really solid choices. That's sweet, man. That's sweet. Then we got a foil armament dragon. I saw this and I'm like, you call him an armament dragon, but where are the armaments? He's got dragon armor on. He's not carrying anything to give to anybody else. So, he's 6 mana for a 3/4 flyer. When he enters, put 3 +1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 creatures you control. The artwork doesn't show him bringing nothing, you know? Mobilizes make 1/1s. You make 1/1 tokens. That's what that is. Bloodfell Caves. That one, okay, that one doesn't have the double stamped. And then an elephant, 5/5 elephant token, pretty big and beefy. And a treasure token. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right. Cool. Baba, the hospitality with the food and drinks was unreal. Hell yeah. Come back just for the party. I know. Open bar and the people. Dope people for real. Yeah. No, I know you're not trying to plug the event. You had a good time. I'm glad that people who are actually fans of mine came out to the event so they could see for real that it was an awesome time. Because I'm so fucking hyped on it that it almost sounds fucking fake. Do you know what I mean? You're just like, yeah, right, like it was that awesome. But I genuinely had a great time. I enjoy playing the game. I enjoyed the people. I felt like the team members were actually my fucking friends by the end of it. We were all hugging each other goodbye the last night. I'm super fucking hyped on this. It's just good energy and good times. And the idea of having my own proof that I can do lore around and stuff is an enticing proposition. So overall, I'm literally in the position where, like, when it comes to this kind of stuff, I don't like to let my sponsors down. But in this case, it's like they brought me out to the event and didn't ask me to do anything afterwards. They weren't like, I feel like they might have even thought, maybe he's just being nice to us. We won't know for sure how he feels until he gets back and he's not here. But I'm already ready to go to the next one, bro. I'm already ready to go to the next one. I'm looking forward to cracking some products. I'm going to be 100% real with you, and I never thought I would feel this way. But I'm more excited to fuck around with that right now than I am with Magic. And that's not to say I'm leaning into ditching Magic and becoming hardcore. And that's not the case at all. Magic is still my main lady. But you know when you meet that fucking sweet side hoe and you're just like, yo, I just want to go and ooh, just give her a little bit of tweaking. You know what I'm saying? If Tarkir wasn't coming out this weekend, we'd on the wheel right now tonight, absolutely would be wonders. 100%. 100%. It'd be up on the fucking wheel already. Because I want to crack the packs and see cards as a journey of discovery, right? The game is genuinely enjoyable. Baba, you were so excited you were able to buy a sealed box of the British guy? What do you mean of the British guy? I assume you mean off the British guy? What British guy? Mark, it was an awesome event. Definitely go to another one if they do it in Colombia. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It was fucking sweet. It was sweet. I'm totally down for the next one. I was about to say if they'll have me, which is a ridiculous thing to say when they're literally like, yo, we want to do a dinner with you and Tinsman. And me and they had the like Magic Historian X Tinsman, right? It's like times. So cool. So what was it as well? Capricorn. Me and Capricorn are supposed to do an interview talking about this. And that's supposed to come out in the next couple days. So yeah, man, I'm hyped. Gianna, you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Like, not even close. We're talking about an event that happened in Colombia. It has nothing to do with Magic creators, you know? Like, nothing to do. Me and Capricorn were the only Magic creators at that fucking event. So, no. But you did just pop in, so obviously you're just trying to give your best guess. The skinny British guy on the Wonders team. Oh! The guy who I was like, you like cigarettes in your mouth, don't you, buddy? Right? Because he's from England. It took him a second, too. He was like, hey. He sold you a booster box, did he? You're lucky. Because honestly, you can't get them anywhere. If you can't get somebody to give up part of their fucking Kickstarter stash, you fucked. Because there is one place that you can get them in a very tiny window on the fucking 3rd. April the 3rd, 1:30 in the afternoon, my time, Eastern time. You'll have a chance. All right? Habanero, what would be the easiest way to find and purchase the game? Check Target in your area. Do I have it right over here? Where did I put it? Check Target in your area. They will have 2-player starter kits, which we cracked tonight at the LGS. There's a blue deck and a red deck. The blue deck is more manipulate around, flip guys off the top of the deck, and see if you can basically push your opponent into the right position because you've got smaller little guys, but you can also skis and stun them and weaken their dudes. And then the red deck is just gigantic. I'm going to blast you with dragons. I'm going to throw you into my meat cauldron. And that's actually, I got beat down. I got beat down hard by that red deck today. So yeah, hit up the Target and check it out. I can't say all the Targets will have it, but they're supposed to be releasing in Target soon. I don't know the exact date, but that will be the easiest way. Target will have the 6-pack collector boxes and like collector bundles, whatever you want to call them, but they're 6 packs, the same thing we use at the pre-release. And then starter kits with 2 decks that come with 2 extra boosters. They come with the playmats, the little stones, like they give you a little bag of the jeweled stones. This is multiple sets of stones. But yeah, it's got everything you need to play on their side. You'll need a couple of dice. The game is super easy to pick up. Like I was playing the one guy and we played a few turns and then he went, okay, I understand the game way better. Can we please just restart? Because I feel like I screwed up. And I'm like, absolutely. Let's shuffle up and start over, bro. So yeah, it was dope. Thompson, what's up? Oh, you got the starter kit and the Eagle Precon you wanted last night. Did they have where'd you get that? Did you get the Precons, did they have those at Target? Because, yeah, Thompson, if you didn't hear, because you just got here, bro, there's going to be a limited little window. Oh, you got it on eBay. Okay, so yeah, you got there's not much of this stuff flowing around right now. But I mean, clear your schedule. Clear your schedule for fucking, what is it? Thursday, April the 3rd afternoon. Fucking 2 o'clock in the afternoon is when the sale starts. My live stream will start at 1:30, and we'll be talking with Tinsman, the guy who designed the game. So, if you want to get a booster box and some bonus shit with it too, be there then, right? So, that's the deal. That's the deal. It's gonna cost, though, just so you know, because they're not gonna undercut their Kickstarter backers. So, just bear that in mind. Mark, you got that meat cauldron too? It gives you 2 free attacks, bro. 2 free attacks. Although I don't know how you're supposed to get to 20 counters on it. We were talking about that today. If you can get 20 counters on it, you get to attack with everybody. You get to take all their guys and just go bam. But my opponent, he put out the meat cauldron, and I'm like, that gets 2 extra attacks. And I'm like, it'd be a shame if somebody stole that from you. So I played a spell that stole it, and I'm like, thanks for the meat cauldron. And I went, bam. I'll tap it for 2 free attacks. It gets sacked at the end of the turn because of the spell I played. Wah, wah, wah. That was great. That was great. Bob, I have no idea. I don't know if they based Monastery Messenger art on Dream Trawlers. Either way, it looks good. Bob, you got it for way less. Yeah, I mean, people are going to vary. There's no set market for this stuff because it's only been available for like a week, and it's just the Kickstarter stuff that's available. And the only reason they have stuff they're hooking up with me is because there was delays in production. There was delays in getting everything done. And as a result, some people asked if they could back out of the Kickstarter. And Wonder said, yeah, we'll let you do that. We'll be chill. And then they just went, okay, we got this extra stuff. So they said, let's do a Historian Luck. You know what? I can actually see exactly what's in it. I don't even know why I was like, oh, I don't know 100%. I've got it like right here in the email. Wanders X the Magic Historian, right? So let me pull up those details. What is the bundle? Okay, it says Fine Luxury Cardboard Rectangle Bundle. When you buy a box, limit of 1, you also get a 2-player starter set that includes the 2 additional packs and a Kickstarter playmat. So that's the deal, but it is limited to 1 per person. Galaxies, what game is called Wonders of the First, boy? So yeah. The funny thing is you can't pay me to fucking hype a game like this. You can if I'm into it, but I will never talk excitedly about something I'm not interested in. I can't do it. It's fucking fake, and I ain't interested in being fake with you guys. But I genuinely enjoyed this game. And the guy I played against today, the first guy I played against today, he is somebody I've been playing Magic with for 30 years. And I was just like, you want to check out this new game? And he's like, oh man, I can't afford to get into new games. And I'm like, it's all good. We're just going to play it and try it out. And we played it. He's like, okay, yeah, I know this game is fun. But he's like, but I can't afford to get into new games. I'm like, it's cool. You don't have to. Just letting you know it exists and having fun. Is it easier to learn than Grand Archive? Thompson, you're going to be blown away. It's funny you bring up Grand Archive because my buddy's coming over this weekend and I told him I'd teach him the game and I told him how easy it is to pick it up. You're going to, like the guy I played against today, I've been playing Magic for 30 years. He's like, this is super intuitive. Like, the learning curve is so easy, bro. It's so easy. The game scales up in complexity as you move from turn to turn, but it's so easy to grasp. And no, Grand Archive is a good game, but it's a lot more challenging to wrap your mind around, whereas this is way easier to wrap your mind around. Yeah, Mark, I think to get the Cauldron up to 20, you have to have tons of bonus attacks, right? Because the red decks have a ton of extra attacks. So I feel like it's a real challenge to get to that point. But if you pull it off, then you're going to win. Then you're going to win. Yeah, there's Double Strike. What's up, buddy? My buddy Wayne. Double Strike. The inventor of Double Strike came with me to the event. And it went like this. I told the people at Wonders, I said, yo, I'd like you to give some of the stuff you're going to give to me to him instead so he can play with me and we'll have fun. And they're like, sure, no problem. So they hooked him up with stuff. And he told me when we were going down, he's like, I'm just going to play with this stuff and I'm just going to give it back to you. Because he wasn't expecting this game to really be anything. So he's like, whatever, I'll play for something to do. I'm coming with you to hang out. It'll be a good time. Who cares? I'll give this stuff back to you. And then, like, within a day, he was like, yo, actually, I can't wait to build decks for my other friends to play with as well. So it turned from he's going to give me back the shit to, oh no, bitch, I'm keeping this and I'm going to play with these other guys, right? And then it took a step further where he was supposed to go back to the hotel and nap because it had been a long day. Instead, he fucking stayed up. He didn't go to sleep and he went through all of his cards, sorted them, and built this crazy, he loves building stupid, wonky Magic decks. I'm going to build Dovescape dumb shit. So he made a deck in this game that's guerrilla nonsense where you're supposed to win by getting the most stones. His deck is about trying to destroy the stones so nobody can have them, which is just stupid. But that's the kind of nonsense he wants to pull. So he built that deck, and he ended up playing it like all night at the Saturday night event. He's right into it. And Carly on Saturday was like, can you get some product for us to crack? And then she spent hours just building her deck. She's got her own pet deck. This game converted all of us with fucking super ease. I was genuinely surprised and incredibly pleased because I thought it was going to be an awkward weekend if their game was not good. I'd just be like, okay, so I got to duck and weave and not be rude to these people and try and have a good time for the weekend and then get the fuck out of here. But I didn't want to leave by the end of it. I wanted to keep chilling, man. I wanted to keep chilling. Yeah, Bob, exactly. You never feel like you've got the win locked in, really, because things can totally flip back and forth on a dime, you know? Kevin got that new game passion? Hell yeah, man. BK sounds like I had a lot of fun. I fucking did. I'm genuinely hyped on this shit. Like, genuinely hyped on it. And nobody else has to get in on it. I'm not telling you that you have to. You have the opportunity to. I'm happy to talk about it. I will continue to talk about it because I'm fucking genuinely interested and have been enjoying myself. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. So there's a bunch of cards I haven't seen. I'm looking forward to cracking packs, going through them, seeing what they can do, being surprised by them, showing them to Carly, tweaking different decks, all of it. But yeah, it was funny how fucking Double Strike went from like, yeah, I don't care, to, oh shit, yeah, no, fuck you, these are my cards. I'm like, son of a bitch! He got a quill before me too. He got a quill before me, which is a really powerful card. So, ultimately, I'm just hyped on it. I've been hanging out in their fucking Discord chatting with people. Like, for real. It's ridiculous. I have been converted into an enjoyer, and they went out of their way to bring me down. Like, Tinsman was already a fan of mine. So he's like, bring him down. A bunch of people on the team had already been watching me. The guy who owns the company was a fan of mine from before he even made the game, right? So it's pretty sweet going down there and finding out, wow, a bunch of these people actually know me. Team members were like, bro, I didn't want to like fanboy out like super hard when you came down, but I also really did want to. So ultimately, it's just been an amazing experience, for real. And I am on board for more. Otherwise, why would it be fucking ranting like this? I can't waste my time with fucking fake bullshit. And I have tons of companies coming at me for sponsorships. I get multiple emails every fucking day. And most of them, I don't even respond to, right? And I started out with trepidation, and now I'm just fucking giving them an ovation. Because they fucking nailed it. They have a genuine, full-on, properly designed game on their hands. Tinsman has done an excellent job. They took one of fucking Magic's designers, turned him loose on this game, and now they've got some. I'm not going to pretend like it's going to fucking beat Magic. It's not going to beat Magic. It's not going to be top dog, but it can be a fucking contender. It can be down in that fucking second tier, right? So we'll see how things play out, but for now, I'm excited and hopeful. If it turns out that it crashes into the ground later, it crashes into the ground later. That happens, right? But ultimately, it's rare to see a game that has this level of potential. And really, just watching the guy that I've been playing Magic with for fucking 30 years, pretty much vibrating while we're playing, trying to get that fucking win, I'm like, he's fully into this. And I thought back, I'm like, the first game that I played the first night, I was like, this is a legit game. Like, I played it with Carly, and we're battling for the stones, and I'm like, holy shit, this is a legit game. I don't have to worry about these guys' feelings or anything. And I don't have to toe the line with them and sit there and be like, Okay, I'm not going to tell you how I feel. If you watch the stream where I talk about what happened, I ranted about what they did at their pre-release, what they did wrong. They want to know. Tinsman even said, he's like, I expect you to go as hard as on me as you do on other games. I can take it. So this is a pretty sweet arrangement. I mean, I've spent more time talking about that than Tarkir. For real. And I barely spent any time looking at Tarkir while I was up there. The whole time we were doing stuff and I was absorbed with the game. I've got a whole bunch of fucking cool shit that I'm excited about. Hell, I even got a fucking sticker sheet. And I'm like, well, I'm going to put these stickers on. I need to get a special box to keep the cards in. Like, for real. I'm excited. Like, I remember once I was just super excited about Magic before they kept trying to fuck us and giving us bad deals and hosing us and turning their lore into garbage. And now there's a game where I might be able to help craft the fucking lore to a degree, right? Like, it's exciting. It's exciting. Yeah, Millmaster, I won't be responding. I won't be responding to that. What up, Draven? How you doing? That's right, Double Strike wasn't trying to win. He just wanted to smash the stones. Mark, yeah, it does. It does have a ton of potential. And I was very glad that you and your lady had a fun time with it, right? Because at the end of the day, it seemed to me that you were going off of my recommendation. And I was so comfortable giving it. I wasn't like, oh, shit, no, I got to be like, don't do it because you might not like it or that, you know? It was a genuinely awesome time. Bobby, you didn't think it was legit until the end of your first game where you got your ass handed to you when you thought you had the whole thing in the bag and you were hooked after that? Bro, I remember on the second night when we were doing the breaking, or not the second night, on the first night, on Friday night when we were doing the breaking, and somebody just took all the foils out of their box, out of their stuff, and just left piles of cards on the table. And I just kept clocking them going, those look like unattended cards. They look like nobody gives a shit about these. And I waited and waited and waited. And we get to the end of the night and everything's closing down. I'm like, nobody's taking these cards. Whoever they belong to, they just fucking left. And I look and I'm like, they took out all the foils. I'm like, these are just abandoned cards. And I start looking through and I'm like, there's fucking mythic rares, epic rares. And I was like, yoink. These are all mine. That was some of the shit I was sorting last night. I want more and more of this shit. That's where I'm at. So, John, what's the name of the game? It's called Wonders of the First. It is, you can get some stuff at Target. You can find some of it being resold on eBay. And for a very, very, very tiny window on the 3rd of April, they will be opening up. You can't buy booster boxes fucking anywhere. But for like a tiny little window on Thursday, you'll be able to get them on this channel through the live stream we'll be running. And I'll have one of Magic's fucking lead designers coming to hang out. Tinsman gave me an original piece of Magic the Gathering art at this event. I have a piece of Magic art that has never seen the light of day outside of Wizards. You can't actually find images of it. It's from a set that was never released. Tinsman said he couldn't find any pictures of it online. So I have that in my personal collection, and I will reveal it at some undetermined point. I haven't decided when yet, but like, that's just fucking icing on the cake, bro. Baba, yeah, I was so excited for that. It was really fun to see in the moment. I'm really glad you came and hang out. You came to hang out, man. You and your lady were good times. And thanks for taking me out to the fucking arcade to have that fucking quesadilla action. Because I remember I was peaking at that point. Like, I had been reminded of bad shit that had happened in the past and being used, and my mood was really fucking low. And hanging out with you guys really helped to pick that up. So I'm glad that you were able to come and hang out in the event. And I saw you in the little 1-minute video they released. If you go to the Wonders YouTube channel, you can actually see they put out a 1.5-minute fucking video. And in it, I show up a couple of times, but I could see you from your shirt in the line, you know? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Right now, guys. Right now, I'm gonna fucking grab that video link, right? Hold on. I got fucking love for these guys. So, here's the link to the video. It's like a fucking 1.5 minutes long or whatever. I'm going to drop it in the live stream. All right? I'm going to drop it in the live stream. And I want you guys to go and fucking check it out. Go click on that link. Tell them the fucking historian sent you and that you're interested in wonders. Because I'm going to do an intermission now so I can go hold my dick in the other room. Right? So go over there and fucking tell them that the historian sent you and you're fucking interested in wonders, or just the historian sent you, whatever. I want to see a bunch of fucking comments over there saying that shit, right? That's what I want to see. So there's the link. Go over there. I'm in there twice. Baba, you can see your shirt from the back. Fucking Tins. There's me and fucking Tinsman talking in it. It's fucking great. It's great. And they edited it together really well. So go check that shit out. I'm going to do the intermission. Go leave those fucking comments. Then come on back. But go fucking say that shit. Go make me look good, god damn it. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. All right, I'm back. I'm back, yo. All right. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm fucking hyped. What can I say? Oh, Pyre, I see your comment. Good call bringing Hatcher in. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Every day says, let's go. Why the fuck didn't you mention me, you son of a bitch? Go back and edit that fucking comment and let them know you came through me. DeVoe, yeah, you did it right. Augustus, perp this story and sent me. This game seems interesting. It could definitely be a fun time. Hell yeah. Brett, the fucking historian sent me, and I'm fucking interested in wonders, question mark. I don't know. Am I, bro? Hell yeah. And like my comment, too. Damn it. Augustus, I saw that. Credit to anybody who's left. I'll read that shit out. I will read it out for you. The song was catchy. Yeah, it is. You like my Amazon song? Also, that's a real thing. Bookmark my Amazon link. My thanks to you guys for using my Amazon link. Because this month, there's a threshold where if people get enough stuff on Amazon using that link, they give me a little bit of bonus dollars. And we hit that bonus threshold. So thanks, guys. Because honestly, to make this all work requires a bunch of different things. A bit of YouTube advertising money, super chats, channel memberships, Patreon, the Amazon dollars, all of it comes together so that I can pay my bills and keep fucking with you guys and not have to spend my time doing other shit to make a living. So I am infinitely grateful to you because you know what? If it wasn't for you guys fucking with me the long way, I wouldn't be getting invited to shit like this and getting to do it, right? So, Jess, nope, any returns get deducted. It's only, Amazon ain't going to pay out commission for stuff that gets sent back. That's how it works. That's how it works. So yeah, I legit had an awesome time. And I am currently in ultra hype mode. Right? Right? Yeah, Bob, I see your comment on there too, man. The game's so much fun to play. The event was outstanding and glad to see the Magic story made it in. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Jonna Beats picking up pop cans to recycle. I feel you. What up, Eng? How you doing? I kind of feel bad for anybody who clicked on this purely interested in Tarkir because I didn't intend to rant about Wonders this much, for real. I was just like, okay, it's Tarkir tonight, so we'll do the wheel, we'll do the Tarkir stuff, and I'm going to mention the fucking sale because it's happening in 5 fucking days or whatever, so I want you guys to know, but I didn't really anticipate talking about the game that much. But I'm hyped. I'm fucking hyped. It made me happy to see people playing it today and enjoying it. Carly's into it. I'm into it. And I just want to fucking share my excitement and joy and have a good fucking time. Right? Some people don't know that years ago, I used to be this way about Magic, where I would just be like, yay! And I would talk about some things that were wrong, but there was a lot of yay! And then they just kept pissing in my mouth over and over to the point where I'm just kind of like, yeah, you know? So, what can I say? Nathan, feels like time for a spin. You said it, buddy. Let's spin it. Let's spin it. Millmaster, but Bolus is back. Exactly. Let's go. Baba still high off the awesome trip. Ride the wave. Hell yeah, bro. The trip was genuinely awesome. It was fucking dope. Nathan, let's go. Oh, Tarkir action. Let's look for some dragons, son. Let's look for some dragons for Nathan. What up, Joniel? How you doing, buddy? Break stop, you just left a comment. Well, you know what, buddy? I'm hyped on that shit. I'm going to go back and read it right now. Bro. Let me put this down here. Let's see what Breakstep said. Eng says, the historian sent me the game has potential. Fuck yeah, buddy. Where's Breakstop's comment? Shelton says, Mike sent me over to checks out. Love to get my hands on some of these cards. Fuck yeah, buddy. Breakstop says, I'm here under no duress and of my own free will, not because Hatcher threatened me or anything. That's funny. Jess, are any of these new games more complex than Magic or of the same level, basically? Different games have different complexity. The fun thing about Wonders is it starts off simple, and the game gets progressively more complex as you move through the turns, you know? Nathan, the wheel loves you? Hell yeah, it does. All right. We got Bearer of Glory. We've got Devoted Duelist. Who, you ever been palmed by a goblin, bro? You ever had a goblin smack your ball bag so hard you cough blood? We got Evolving Wilds. Some pretty funky artwork, actually. Cruel Truths. Sagoo Wildling. Hey, Sagoo, your mother. High Spire Bell Ringer. Ring-a-ding-dong. Monastery Messenger. This artwork is legit. It's great. Dragon Claw Strike. What's this one? Double the power and toughness target creature you control until end of turn. Then it fights up to one target creature an opponent controls. Woo! I'd try that in my cube. Reverberating Summons. 1 red and 1. At the beginning of each combat, if you cast 2 or more spells this turn, this enchantment becomes a 3/3 monk creature with haste in addition to its other types until end of turn. A red and 1, discard your hand, sack this enchantment, draw 2 cards. That's alright. That one's alright. Millmaster, that's right. It was a threat. Have you not gone over? Have you not gone over? Carrot, yes, buddy, exactly. Half of the fun is the hobby, is cross-pollination. Always for more fun things. Always friends, yes. Yeah, man, for real. Having fun time. Enjoying it with more people. I like I like complaining about what I fucking hate with other people who can grouse with me. But what I love more is getting fucking excited about shit. And I have felt lately that, I mean, let's be real. Tarkir is something that's a lot better than most of the things we're going to see this year for Magic. But I have felt there's a lot less to get super excited about with Magic. So I'm happy to have something that I can get fucking hyped on, you know? There'll be some people who aren't into it, but that's fine. That's how it goes for everything. People have different reasons to get into or not get into different games, man. All right, Bewildering Blizzard. 2 blue and 4 instant. Draw 3 cards. Creatures your opponents control get -3/-0 until end of turn. I feel like this will be a house in limited, right? In normal play, you're not going to want to play this. But, that's right, Breakstop. Bolas is back. Forget the Dragonstorms. Who cares? Is Bolas even in the set? Thunder of Unity. A black, a white, and a red. Saga. 1. You draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life. 2 and 3. Whenever a creature you control enters this turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Does that feel rare? Does that feel rare? I don't know. Breakstop, how are you just finding about what? That Bolas is back? Because the story is underwhelming dog shit. It's poorly written garbage. Oh, fuck! Oh, suck the entirety of my fat donkey dick, boys. There we go. We fucking got it! Crater Hoof Behemoth. That's what I'm talking about. He's here to fucking pay your bills and do your laundry, bro. 3 green and 5. 5/5 haste. When it enters, creature you control gain trample and get +X/+X until end of turn. Rex the number of creatures you control. It may as well say when this creature enters, it enters your opponent's ass. Because this is a house. That's the fatness. Nathan, you did it, buddy. And then we got Kishla Skimmer. Let me skim that Kishla, girl. We got a Jungle Hollow. That's what we call your mama's hole, yo. And then we got a 3/3 Spirit and a Star Spirit. The Hoof Abides Pyre with the fucking Big Lebowski reference. Nicely done, bro. Nicely done. Hey, Jody, I see your comment on the video. Historian sent me. Game looks like a load of fun. Also, his bones hurt. Old. Good job, bro. Good job. Doesn't the Cactus cost the same as Crater Hoof? Cactus is 6 mana. Crater Hoof is 8. Cactus is meme nonsense that people will enjoy, but it's not on the power of the Crater Hoof. Crater Hoof has an instant impact on the game, hits the board, and wins you the game. Cactus comes out and does fuck all by itself. And then next turn, if your opponent doesn't do anything and has no chump blockers, you know what I mean? You can't even compare the two because they ain't the same. They is not the same, Gianna. They is not the same. That was a good pack. So yeah, the Jumbo Cactuar is fun. It's memey as hell, but it's not a good card. But people will want it because it's a Final Fantasy reference and it has big dumb numbers on it, right? I like it. I think it's hilarious. I'd slap one in my cube. No issues. No issues. Oh man, I've been having a hype time tonight. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me, guys. I'm having a good time tonight. I'm feeling happy. I'm glad that me and Carly went down to the game store and fucking played some. It's nice. It's fun to see her excited too. I think that we actually are like the majority. I think we now have a majority of the comments on that video. Right? How many are our comments? Let's actually figure that out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 out of the 18 comments on this video are ours. All right? So here's the fucking link again. If you didn't go and comment on that fucking video, go around the video, comment, say that I fucking sent you, because I'm hyped on this shit. I'm hyped on this shit, and I want to show them love back because they treated me so fucking well. They took me out for nice steak dinners, gave me a fucking great time. They were super accommodating. I mentioned in the first call that we talked about that Carly was fucking disabled, and they made a note of it, and they made sure that the hotel room that they got us was disabled friendly specifically, which made Carly's life easier. You take care of my lady, you're taking care of me. They deserve the love for that, let alone for having a fucking solid game. So fuck yeah, I'm fucking with it. And they're like, we want to work with you. And they're just like, we want to give you all the latitude in the world and all the flexibility. And it's like, we want you to be professional, but you're kind of professional, which is like, I'm legit. Like, if I do a live stream talking about this and whatever, I'm going to say crazy shit like fucking ball bag and whatever. Like, yeah, we know what you do, man. Just do you. Just do you. Spurl Super Chat says, glad you're back and happy you enjoyed the US. Thanks, buddy. I had a great time. And I'm looking forward to coming back. What up, Backwoods? How you doing? All right, Spurl, let's go for a spinel. All right, we got more Tarkir action. Let's go. Let's go. That's right, Augustus. A 1-1 can get in front of that Cactuar all day, every day. You need other things to make it work. Okay, we got a meticulous artisan. We got an Abzan devotee. This artwork is actually pretty cool. I do like it. The robes, the flow, the fact that his head is crowned by this, whatever's behind him, like a burning kin tree or whatever, that's pretty wild. Piercing exhale? Like, what the hell is that? What kind of weird snub-nosed knob jockey is that? Snowmelt stag. This is pretty cool, man. A stag that's being formed, like it's like, boom, it breaks off the ice and turns, like a chunk of the ice melts for a second and then re-solidifies into an elemental elk. That's cool. That's cool. We already saw you, Dawnbrega. Heritage Reclamation. A green and 1, choose 1. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Exile to 1 target card from a graveyard, draw a card. Wow. They keep making these even better. Like before, it would just be smoke an artifact, smoke an enchantment, or get rid of a card in the graveyard. Now, if you get rid of a card in the graveyard, you draw a card, which almost turns this into cycling, right? They just keep upping the power level. Ember Mouse Sentinel. What's this? 2 mana, 2/1. When it enters, you can search your library for a basic land, reveal it, shuffle, put it on top. If you control a dragon, put it on the battlefield tapped instead. Okay. Yeah, disenchant these days. You said it, Millmaster. Frontier Bouviac. All right. Cool. Little shack out on the ice flows. Sun Pearl Corinne. Oh. A white and 1, 2/1 flash flyer. When it enters, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it was a token, draw a card. Okay. Wow, it actually looks pretty majestic. This looks like artwork they just kind of had kicking around, though. I don't know. It does look pretty awesome. Veteran Ice Climber. A blue and 1, 1/3 vigilance, can't be blocked. Whenever this creature attacks, up to 1 target player mills cards equal to this creature's power. That's alright. Yathan Tombguard. A black and 2, 2/3 menace. Whenever a creature you control with a counter on it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card and lose a life. That's not too shabby. That is not too shabby at all. Parination. A green, a black, a white, and 3 sorcery. Oh, it's mythic. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a hexproof counter on an indestructible counter. What the fuck? What? Oh my god. I have to get one of these for the cube, bro. Like, reanimation effects are like 4 or 5 mana a lot of the time. So, for a little bit mana more, you bring it out and you make it indestructible and hexproof, so it's going to be hard. You can't target it with exile effects. That's so dumb. That's so... I can't tell what's going on in the artwork, honestly. But, oh wait, there's his head. Welcome to Cybertron. This artwork, I don't know, but the power of the card is insane. Arashin Sunshield? Meh. Thornwood Falls. Oh, this one's got the darker looking text again. And then we got a 1/1 Warrior token and a 1/1 Goblin token. He looks like a fucking Oni kind of goblin, right? He looks like something you'd see on Kamigawa almost. So, not too shabby a pack right there. That mythic is strong. Gianni thought that card was named Penetration. Well, I mean, it may as well be called Penetration because, I mean, you're gonna be reaming your opponent. You're gonna be reaming your opponent. We got more comments. Thompson, looking forward to playing this awesome game. Carrot says excited to see where this goes. Nathan says perps counting comments right now. Here to drive engagement. Looking forward to trying this out soon. Hell yeah, buddy. Habanero says, I heard genuinely amazing things about this game from the Magic Historian. I'm legitimately excited to get my hands on this game and play with some of my friends. Unfortunately, I don't have any targets near me, but once you guys have an online store running, I'm completely sold. I'll make sure to bookmark your main website. I'm stoked to play. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Thompson and Carrot, damn it, mention me in the comments. Mention me in your fucking comments. I want them to know that I sent you guys, okay? I want them to get the attention, but I also want them to know it was me. Okay? So I can be like, it's me, I did it, guys. It's almost like maybe the Abzan were supposed to kill with Dragon Lords. Shh. Bolas is back, okay? Just remember that. Bolas is back, baby. Invader, what are you talking about? Why can't you play it in Australia? You can play card games in Australia. You're allowed to do that. So you can be interested in the game there too. You're allowed. I give you my permission. I will permit you to be interested in it. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Limited supply. It is to start with, for sure. For sure. They've just fulfilled all the Kickstarter backers. The Kickstarter backers are just getting their stuff now. Just now. I actually was able to get stuff, anybody who showed up at the Shattering was able to get their Kickstarter stuff then. But the people who are on the Kickstarter who weren't there, I got stuff before them. They're upside down and everything's backwards in Australia. Oh, yeah, so you can't play card games there because the cards fall off the table. I got you. And because the toilets go backwards, you have to, you can only untap cards. You can't tap them. I get it. Well, fair enough, Invader. Wait until it fucking spreads to other parts of the world or whatever. I have no idea how big this game's gonna get. And I can't say that I'm, gonna be, all about it forever, because who knows? Who knows? Feelings change, times change, but for now, in this time frame, I'm fucking hyped on it. My buddy's coming to play Cube with me on Sunday, but I really want to play fucking Wonders with him. I want him to try it out. I want to see what other Magic players feel about it. And seeing that fucking they get it in the first game right away is amazing. That's a fucking huge step forward because there's a bunch of games where it takes a while for you to get it, right? Invader, oh shit, all Australians are paid actors? Fuck, I'm gonna have to interrogate Kellaway about that one. Jess, tell Carly you should have Frasier when it gets there. I will. She'll be excited about that. Frasier's dope, man. That's dope. Yeah. So I will say that Tarkir looks better than stuff like Aether Drift, Markov Manor, Thunder Junction. It's nice to see a return to what feels like a traditional Magic set where we're not dealing with like loot being forced in and a bunch of garbage. So this is a little bit of a breather before we get to the next step of the road, which will be fucking a bunch of Universe Beyond and then to infinity and beyond Buzz Lightyear butt chugging space nonsense. You know? So Yeah, Thompson adding the extra comment saying, I found about this game from my couch a month ago and been interested since. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, man. That's right. That's right. They're going to go and look at the comments and be like, yay, shit, fuck yeah. Thanks, guys. I genuinely appreciate it. Thanks for sharing in my excitement. Thanks for helping me be part of the fucking fun hypitude. Because I'm just straight up excited, bro. I'm straight up excited. I hope that I get that that one proof that we were talking about. If it turns out I get something else, I'll roll with it. But right now, I'm hyped on that. Tobin, they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing else connected to loot like that, like some variation. Loot is their Hail Mary, can we please create a Baby Yoda character? Instead of being smart and leaning into Tiny Bones or like Fibblethip that other people straight up actually enjoy and want. Oh, I like these guys. They're like, let's try and force a Baby Yoda. So they're not gonna fucking they're not creating another one at this point. Augustus Final Fantasy would be a good set. I'm looking forward to it because, I mean, I'd rather that than the fucking space set. I ain't looking forward to the price tag on it. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Magic is eroding bit by bit, and it's rough to see. It's rough to see. So, I'm glad that there are other things that can get me a little more excited, because I keep waiting for Magic to fucking straighten up and fly right, but they just keep trying to fuck us harder, bro. You know? So, oh, you know what? Since I've been fucking yammering on about Wonders, I'll say this as well. They don't have corporate shareholders, so they don't have to sit there and make the worst possible decisions for their fucking customers, right? That's the deal. It's refreshing to not be at the mercy of shareholders going, bilk these fuckers, you know? Jess, the lady at the convenience store today was so tired she tried to give you your $20 back and you said, no, that's yours. Well, good on you, buddy. Because there's people who would take advantage and be like, haha, and run off with the money. So, good for you. Baba, when are we going to get previews for the space set? The space set isn't until August, so it'll be a couple of months. It'll be a couple of months. They might do a couple of teasers, but we're not going to see much. We're not going to see much. BK, you heard Final Fantasy is like an alt art set, like not many non-unique cards similar to Fallout. I don't know how many unique cards they're going to make versus just making pre-existing Magic cards with Final Fantasy art. So they're all going to look like Final Fantasy, but I don't know how many will be functionally unique cards. Functionally unique is what you call it when it's not a reskin of a pre-existing Magic card. Spurl, did I try any new food while in the US? I mean, I tried an American Arby's and found out how nightmarishly bad that was. Went to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is fucking legit. Went to Sonic's. Sonic is fucking garbage. Where else did we go? Fucking went to McDonald's. That's just McDonald's. That's nothing. Same fucking difference. There's way more like dyes and artificial shit in American food. I got 6 cases of Barks root beer and brought them back with me, right? But the fucking Wonders people took me out to Ruth Chris Steakhouse the first night I was there. So I had this fucking amazing steak with delicious mashed potatoes and the thickest onion rings you've ever fucking seen. These things are as thick as God's dick, bro. So we had that, which was amazing. Ordered dessert, because I know Carly likes dessert. I ordered cheesecake thinking they'd give me a slice or whatever. They gave me a cheesecake this fucking big. Like, I ate a bunch of it, and there was still like 80% of it left. And I took it back to the hotel room, and each day I ate some of it. And I just had to throw it out eventually because I couldn't fucking eat any more of it, right? So we went there. We went to the Iron Something Brewery, where the food was all right. Had a steak there, too. And also, we went out to a Brazilian fucking steakhouse the last night I was there, and I had fucking flank steak and filet mignon, and I tried like real mozzarella, all this stuff, and it was awesome. That place was fucking dope. And Baba took me out to this little arcade where we had quesadillas with like massive thick bacon chunks in it. It was so good. It was so good. Even stone cold, because I took some of it back to the hotel room. Even stone cold, it was great. And then there was multiple free meals in terms of they had like a pizza buffet the one night. The night of the shattering, they had a whole thing with like bacon wrapped scallops and all kinds of different cheeses. There was a fucking pube on one of the cheeses at some point. I swear to God, a fucking pube, bro. And I was like, how did this get on here? Whose fucking pube is on the cheddar cheese? It wasn't there in the first place. What, was somebody fucking literally just jamming their hand down their pants and grabbing their balls before they took food off the plate? Like, there was even clamps to grab the food with. How the fuck did a pube get on the cheddar, bro? You know? Do I think that there's any way they can make the space set a magic set? No. It's just going to be an outer space set, and they're just going to say it's magic because they say it's magic. It's not going to feel magic at all. They're just going to be like, check it out, laser guns, they count as magic. Check it out, a spaceship that's powered by magic. Check it out, a space station that's powered by magic. Check it out, spacesuits that are powered by magic. It's not going to feel like magic, bro. Which Brazilian steakhouse did we go to? It was called the Cowboy Brazilian Steakhouse. And I made those fuckers laugh. I made the waiters laugh. So the one guy, I was like, can I get some more fucking flank steak or whatever? And he's like, the only thing we have back there is well done. I'm like, fucking bring it on. So he brought it out and carved me off a huge long piece. If you go and look on Instagram, you can actually see a picture of it, right? Mailmaster forgot to say I only go to Sonic for the sodas. Well, I wanted to try the hot dogs because they come in those funky little bags. It was a rip, man. Hot dog fucking sucked. The French fries were just okay. The chicken fingers that Wayne and Carly got were the fucking thumbs down. But Carly liked the milkshake. Oh, that's right. Wayne says, fuck that cheesecake. The cheesecake at Ruth Chris fucked Double Strike up, man. It double striked his inside. So he was like, I think I'm going to die. And I'm just cracking jokes. He's like, stop making me fucking laugh. I was like, oh shit. I don't know how to do that. Mark, do I know why they're making such a big deal about no reprints ever? That's like, they're trying to appeal to collectors. They're calling this a collectible card game as opposed to a trading card game. And in terms of the barrier for new players and stuff, it could be a genuine concern. They've got the collector boxes and stuff that they're selling now, but they're also going to do a run of play boxes. So the collector boxes are more juiced. They have extra rares in them and stuff like that. They've got more stuff than you'll normally get because they were made for the Kickstarter backers. So it's like, come on in, you guys are the first ones. We'll give you these juiced boxes. By the way, those are the boxes that'll be on sale when we do that shit like not 3 days from now, on the 3rd. On the 3rd, they're going to be collector boxes from the Kickstarter. But they're planning to do a wider release of more stuff, right? So ultimately, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. We'll have to see how that goes. It is, I can definitely see the concern of going, okay, this stuff won't be available. But this game it's trying to appeal to people who actually play games and also to people who just collect cards. So that's where you get that. And I don't know. I saw that and I'm like, I'm of two minds about it as well. So we'll have to see how that pans out. It might hamstring the game. It might not. I don't really know. That's something for the future. For now, I'm enjoying myself. If it lives long enough to even worry about that future, that's a fucking win as far as I'm concerned, right? And I mean, there's the same way that you handle the reserve list in Magic the Gathering, right? You just make fucking proxies and play with them. Can't fucking stop you. You know what I mean? They can't stop you from making your own proxies. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna see how it fucking turns out ultimately, because there's definitely a higher level of collectors in this game. You can see it just from the fucking actual Shattering event that we went to. Haunted, there could be a Spaceballs secret lair. Maybe there'll be a Men in Black secret lair. Baba, that could happen too. 100%. 100%. Guys, once again, just to stroke my fucking ball bag, here's the link to that Shattering video. If you haven't already, go over there, leave a comment, tell them I fucking sent you. Do that shit because it'd be dope for me, all right? Make me feel good. Stroke my fucking ball bag ego. Do I know what their policy is about functional reprints? Nope. I haven't brought it up yet. Didn't even really think to ask, honestly. I saw on the side of the box it says no reprints ever. But I have no idea how much that's going to impact things. We'll have to see. Things will kind of go as they go. Most games don't live long enough for that to be an issue. This game has the potential to keep going, though, and be an actual fucking thing. That's what I told him. I texted fucking Tinsman. It's so dope just having him on my phone and I can fucking text him now. You know what I mean? And the guy who owns the company, super down to earth, even though he's fucking loaded and owns a bunch of companies and shit. He's so chill. So, like, you know, just talking to Tinsman like yesterday. And he's like, what a weekend. So much good energy and excitement. Kind of thought some people might be fake with all the gushing, but now I think it's real gushing. Because he has imposter syndrome. And I'm like, the hype's real. You know I wouldn't bullshit you, bro. You've succeeded, and there are a lot of happy people. Enjoy it. You earned it. And he did, because the game is genuinely enjoyable. It's genuinely enjoyable. So, to the point where I almost fucking sound like a goddamn shill for how much I'm going on about it, right? They're literally like, listen, man, we don't want you to fucking feel like you have to promote our shit in any kind of way. We want everything to be authentically you. That's the reason we picked you, is because you're fucking honest with your people, and we're fans of you, and we don't want you to be fake. And I won't be. If I ain't happy with the game anymore, I won't be fucking ranting happily about it anymore. That's the deal. So, as always, I'll keep it 100 with you guys. Thompson says, might as well go for a spin. I also plan to send the surprise to your P.O. Box tomorrow or on Monday. Fuck yeah, buddy! Hell yeah, I look forward to getting it, Thompson. Let's go for a spin. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Bum, 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 bum. Whoop! All right, more Tarkir action. All right. Whoop. Baba, what the hell are you talking about, bro? What the fuck are you talking about, my man? The fuck? Oh, shit. Haunted says, I was told to come here. Here I am. Fuck yeah, bro. I'm like, literally, I've got a new set that's coming out, and I'm more interested in comments on this video. Hatcher sent me, I like new games, looks neat. Fuck yeah, Jess. Tobin said Hatcher's ball bag sent me to say hello. Hell yeah, it did. All right. Oh shit, I just fucking accidentally clicked on the fucking chandelier. It's about to change the resolution on my screen into something nightmarish. Hold on, I gotta exit back out of that. That's hilarious. Thanks, guys. Thanks for leaving comments on that video. It makes me happy. Is the owner the guy who said he'd pay 10,000 cash to anyone who gave him those 5 cards from the letter he read? Fuck, did I miss that part? Bro, I had to go to the bathroom so bad during those opening announcements, and they kept fucking talking. And finally I just said, fuck it, I'm going to the bathroom. He had a bounty out. Yeah, the guy who owns the game is like, I'm not taking any boxes out the back door. I'm not fucking taking any shit for myself, like out of the product that I've made. I'm going to acquire what I want from people who actually play the game. So yeah, if there was somebody, I watched him buy cards from fucking people, and he's just like, boom, I'm just going to buy it. He said, I haven't taken anything out of the fucking production facility, which is wild to me. If I made a card game, I'd be like, yeah, I made the game. I'll have as many boxes as I want. They're fucking keen on actually doing things in a surprisingly above board way. So, yeah, I wish I'd fucking been there for that. I wish I had been there for that. What 5 cards? Fuck it. Do I have them? I'll sell it to him. God damn it, man. Oh, he wants the 1 of 1s. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. Okay. He wants like the special 1 of 1 foils. I can understand that. Well, I don't have any of those. I don't actually have a single OCM. Carly got one. She got a numbered card, and it's in her deck. She was super happy to get it. All right. So, Stormplane Detainment, Seize Opportunity, Sandskitter Outrider, Undergrowth Leopard, Durger Dragon, Boulderborn Dragon, Rebellious Strike. Target creatures +3/+0 to land a turn and draw a card. Damn, man, back in the day, 2 mana would get you +1/+0 on first strike. 10 fucking grand. That's crazy. Static Snare, Reverberating Summons, Jeskai Brushmaster. What the fuck? Is he out there cutting the hedges? White, a red, a blue, and 1. 2/4 double strike with prowess. Ooh. Double strike, you still in here, buddy? Dragon Fireblade. What's this? Oh, that looks kind of cool. Oh shit, the lightsaber, bro. No, one mana equipment. Equip creature gets +2/+2 and hexproof or monocolored. Equip 4. It costs 1 less to activate for each color of the creature it targets. Interesting. Mark, you think it was 5 mentioned in the letter? They're on the line page on the website. 1 was the quill. Ah, okay. Thanks, buddy. This is pretty wild. Baba, yeah, you got to play Wonders with the Inventor Double Strike. Double Strike's a good dude. He's my friend. I'm glad he drove me out there. Revival of the Ancestors. A green, a black, and a white, and 1. First level of the saga, create 3/1/1 white spirit creatures. Second level, distribute 3 +1/+1 counters among up to 3 different creatures you control. Third level, creatures you control gain trample and lifelink till end of turn. That's not too shabby. Kumar, Brushmaster. We used to summon legendary warriors. Now we summon hedge trimmers. We got a Crotic Nest Guard. 3 mana, 4/4 defender. Green and 2 can attack as if it didn't have defender. All right, whatever. We got a forest. And then we got this. Oh, wait, who was it? Was it Myers who said, are art cards worth anything? Like, why would they even put them in packs? Who cares? Who wants them? I do, bro. I use these for Lord of the Boards. I use these for whoever wins Lord of the Board at the end of the stream. For example, your name's up here. And if it's here at the end of the stream, that means your name goes on an art card and goes in the box of glory, bro. This is what I do with art cards. They go in here. Bam. Hey, Capricorn, what's up, buddy? What time we doing that fucking interview tomorrow? Did you message me back yet? You're just like, yeah, we'll fucking do that. And then you didn't say shit back to me, you fucking dickbag. How are we supposed to fix this shit? If you guys didn't know, Capricorn's got bragging rights. He figured out way earlier that this game, Wonders, is fucking legit. And he's been fucking with it for a long time. And I'm going to be doing an interview with him this weekend that he's going to put up on his channel. So I will let you guys know when that's out so you can fucking check it out. And yeah, should be good times. Trying to make me sweat. Nah, bitch, you're the one who should be fucking sweating. You should be saying, oh, thank you, sweet Jesus. Hatch is finally going to come on my fucking channel. You fucking dick rider, bro. What happened, man? The first night you were almost fucking afraid to talk to me. Your hero awe was overwhelming. Now you're going to try and make me sweat? How about this? I don't even have to do the interview. You know that, right? I can just say to the fucking Wonders people, I don't want to deal with Capricorn. Turns out we're not a good fit. Doesn't mesh. And you know what they'll say? Cool, man, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. Because they can't make me do shit. And then I'll say, I need you to keep him the fuck away from me from now on. And they will. So, you sweat that, bitch. How about that? I'll fucking big time you. You fucking want some of this? You want some of this? I lower myself enough to come onto that fucking dumpster fire you call a fucking channel. Right? And you're gonna make me sweat. Bitch, I'm the one who jumped out from behind a fucking curtain when you were shit talking me, right? I'm everywhere. Do not fuck with me. Oh. Bob, will put up Capricorn's link. No, not now. Not after that sweat and shit. I was about to. I was about to. Now, instead, here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing. Go over onto that fucking shattering video and say the historian sent me, but Capricorn didn't. Anybody who hasn't left a comment yet on there, you go over right now to that fucking video on Wonders and you say, the magic historian sent me, Capricorn did not send me. Okay? All right? Anybody who does that gets a fucking bonus shout out. Bonus shout out on this stream right now live so you can tell your fucking family and friends that you did it. All right? Go over there right now to the video and say, the magic historian sent me, Capricorn did not. Capricorn did not. Sweat that, you son of a bitch. Capricorn's a good dude. If you guys didn't figure out, I won't fuck around with people I don't like. So, obviously, I'm gonna do that shit talking. So, yeah, he got there 9 months before me. But you guys go over and you fucking tell him. You fucking soldier boy, tell him. Millmaster says, I'm being held captive in a basement somewhere in Canada. I can only write positive reviews about Wonders. Send help. Please save my ball bag from this man. You know what? Why am I not liking these comments? Like. Tobin says, not Capricorn. Oh, double shout out for fucking Tobin. Fuck yeah. There you go. Hold on. I gotta like all these fucking comments. I don't know. I didn't do that before. You guys deserve likes. I'm giving you them likes. Look at all these fucking likes, bro. I like it like that. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah. There we go. Nathan, the box of glory is getting full. You're right. We're getting up there. We're going to have to move on to a bigger, more epic one. That's what's going to happen. Capricorn had syndrome to the wheel. That's funny. Habanero, you edited your comment? All right, let me go look. Where is it? Kumar says, the magic Zoran sent me, Capricorn did not. Also, marry me balls. Hell yeah, buddy. All right. Habanero, where does it say? Edit, Capricorn definitely did not send me here. There you go. You guys are fun. I appreciate it. I enjoy that you indulge my nonsense. Kevin says, leave in a comment because this game won't make your bones hurt. Magic Historian sends his regards. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, son. Hell yeah, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, for real, though, guys. I was at the shattering. And Capricorn was fucking talking shit about me to Carly, like, as a joke. And he didn't know I was literally standing behind the curtain right there. So he starts talking shit. And I just fucking come out from behind the curtain. He's like, what the fuck? I always got eyes on you, bro. I always know what you're doing. It was an amazing moment. The timing was epic because I was behind there because I was changing my shirt. But, yeah, I just fucking pop out of nowhere. The look on his face was fucking fantastic. He's like, what the hell's going on? Nathan, have a good one, buddy. Enjoy your evening. Millmaster, you forgot to say the keyboard. You were forced to type the reviews. That was a Dvorak. That's funny. A nice little dig at Tinsman over his Dvorak fucking keyboard action. Oh man, that was a really fun trip, man. I had a really good time, honestly. I had a really good time. And I'm looking forward to more good times. So there we go. Yeah, there we go. You guys did good. You did good. You're mad I didn't go behind. Yeah, we're going to go behind the curtain together. We'll see the fucking real Magic Pro. All right. So, thanks for coming and hanging out, my friends. As always, it's been nice fucking chilling with you. There was no insults. There was no fucking insults in this stream, which is wild. Nobody spun insult, which makes the title of this stream a lie. You can go hashtag liar. Hashtag liar. All right. So I'm going to go upload this onto the stream archive. And I'm still going to have the fucking thumbnail that says insults anyways. Because then people watch it going, where's the insults? I fucking tricked you. There were no insults. There were no insults. But if you're watching this afterwards, you know what? Go check out if I don't have the link down in the description for this, I'll try and put it in there. But if I don't, go over to the Wonders of the First channel. Go to the video called The First Shattering Existence. It's like a minute long. I think it's their newest video. It's one of their newest videos. And you fucking say I sent you. You say Capricorn didn't. All right, guys? All right? So one last time, because I'm going to go look at this later tonight as well. There's the link. Head on over there. Fucking shout me out. Shout Capricorn down, right? Because we're doing it all over town. Thanks for being here, my friends. Watch the fuck out for the Chainsaw Man. And Capricorn, fuck you. We got to figure out when we're going to do this shit. Because we're going to talk tomorrow, boy. We're going to talk tomorrow, son. Peace.